Oh! Oh my gosh. This is like porn. Hey y'all, it's Kasia. Welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm just going to be styling my best friend's hair. She got a haircut not too long ago and it just needed a little bit of tweaking, so I just styled it for her. So now I'm sectioning off the top of her hair, and I forgot my clips upstairs. Luckily she had a hair tie. And then after that, I'm going to take my mister bottle and completely saturate the back of her hair. And after I wet her hair down, I took a comb and I went ahead and detangled the back of her hair. I started from her ends and gently worked my way up to her roots. For leave-in, I went in with my Camille Rose Curl Love Moisture Milk, and I just took about a quarter size amount and just spread it all throughout that big section of hair. As you could tell, she loved the way it smells and it made her hair feel super soft. Alrighty, for a styler, I went in with my Jane Carter Incredible Curls Cream, and I went ahead and sectioned the big section into smaller sections, and I used about a dime size amount of product for each little section. And I would just rake that through her whole entire head. And occasionally I would go back and re-wet her hair just to make sure that her hair was basically soaking wet. But I'm just going in smoothing and raking motion throughout her hair with the products. And this is what her hair is looking like, about halfway done as far as the products go. So if you see those little white beads, it's just like in my hair care routine. She had some leftover Cantu in her hair and it just wasn't meshing with my products, but they went away after I finished diffusing. So I'm just continuing to wet her hair down and rake the styling cream through her hair. Right, as I get to the top of her hair, I start to do things a little bit differently. So after this section, there will be one more section that I bring to the back, but I'm still doing the same raking motions. Alright, since she has bangs now, when I went to go style the front of her hair, I just made sure I pulled those sections to the front so that when I diffuse, they'll fall forward and then they'll frame her face correctly. So, and the sections are a little bit smaller, just so I can really define those curls in the front. But the same process, just raking through. And now I'm just going to scrunch her hair to define her curls. Since she does have a little more of a loose curl pattern, I'm just going up and just scrunching her hair. And I'm not being rough, I promise. It just looks like it. But I'm just going to go through and scrunch her hair. Alright, after that I'm going to go ahead and diffuse. I alternated between medium heat and high heat, but I believe I stayed on high air the whole time. And like I said, those little white beads, they'll go away. Just the previous product in her hair wasn't meshing. So this is her hair about halfway dry. Her curls are looking bomb, but we still have to do some more diffusing. So as I'm diffusing, I'm taking and placing her hair in the diffuser, then lifting up and kind of doing little shaking motions so that her roots will get dry as well. But this was a little bit of a process. She definitely had to be upside down for a long time, but Alright, so now we are done diffusing, and I'm just going to, with my fingers, just fluff out her hair a little bit and just see how everything is looking before I go in with a comb. So now I'm just using a comb as a pick, and I'm just going in her roots and giving her a little bit extra volume. And I am not combing downwards at all because I don't want to disturb the curls we just created. So I'm just going in her roots and fluffing her hair out. As you can see, her hair is starting to look so good, so bomb. Oh my god. Alright, so now I'm going in and I'm trimming her bangs. When she got her hair cut, her bangs were a little lopsided and there were little pieces that were too long to be in her bangs, so I just trimmed them up for her, as well as trimmed a couple of her heat damage pieces on the sides. Alright, and this is basically the finished product. I'm just going in, fluffing, making sure she's liking how everything looks. And I did go in and I separated a couple of her big curls just to give her a little bit more volume. And continuously scrunching. I scrunched throughout this whole entire video just to promote definition in her hair. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, and this is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. And this is always the awkward part for me. But please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Bye. How do you film an outro? Good? A what? An outro. Oh my, yes! Hold on, stay up. Let's see if I can get a thumbnail out of you. Oh! This is so great. This is exciting. Say bye to YouTube. Bye.